patient, any kind of emergency is the same. We are treating the patient, we are treating the emergency, whether it is in the pandemic or it is in the non-pandemic situation. So if government thought that the violence is not acceptable during pandemic, then please government should understand that violence is never be accepted against the doctors while on duty. Thank you very much. Long live IMA. All the doctors of Indian Medical Association and India are very shocked and aggrieved on the brutal murder of a young doctor, Dr. Vandana Das, who was only 22-year-old and doing a duty in a government hospital at a village level in Kerala. And while on duty, she was stabbed and murdered by a patient in the presence of police. That is very shocking news, and again stress and make a case to the central government to make a central act against the violence on the doctors and hospitals and healthcare workers, because it is very important to make a strict law with a very strict penalty to the offenders, so that all the doctors while on duty they can work peacefully with a peaceful of mind, so that they can take a right decision while handling the emergencies. Because I afraid if this thing will continue, then people and the doctors and the hospital will hesitate to take over the emergencies. And you can understand what will be the scenario when the doctors are in the private hospital. They will hesitate to take the serious patient in the critical care because of the fear of violence. See, we have to understand, doctors are doctor, they are not the insurer. It is only in the insurance, they give the insurance of anything. But doctors can do their best. Decision of life or death is beyond our control. It is a destiny. We cannot give life against the destiny. So we have to make the public understand the limitation of a doctor, the expectation from the doctors. And through this channel, I sincerely appeal all the viewership of this channel that they should make a campaign and make a campaign for the government, for the central government, to make a central law, central act against violence on doctors and healthcare workers and the if
It's a very good evening from IMA headquarters at Delhi. It gives me immense pleasure to invite our national president, Dr. Sharad Kumar Agarwal, with the fourth Prime Talk. It's a very good medium through which the headquarters gets connected with its members. Apart from the periodical emails which have been sent, it's a very good medium by which live the national president is there to address the membership. So without wasting time, I would request our national president to please address.
Thank you, Dr. Kshitiz. Uh, I welcome all of you to this our regular feature of Prime Talk. Though we promise we'll head it on every first Sunday of the month, but because of the one or the other busyness that we are not able to do it on the Sunday. So the next possible day we are arranging. See, this month is again a very eventful month. It started with the World Thalassemia Day, and on 9th, we celebrated the World Thalassemia Day at Gangaram Hospital. In the presence of Honorable Speaker Shri Om Birla ji and Member Niti Aayog Dr. Paul. We had a camp there for the thalassemia patients, and lot of very good seminar happened on the how to help and basically on the prevention. There I presented the IMA's view and IMA's activity for Aao Gaon Chale, and BK Paul, the interaction with the BK Paul sir was very good, very fruitful, and same with the Shri Om Birla ji, and they appreciated the IMA effort for taking this project of Aao Gaon Chale. On 10th, it was a very sad as we have run the video of the press reporting on our young doctor, 22-year-old Dr. Vandana Das was brutally murdered, stabbed and murdered. It is a very sad and shocking incident happened, and again there is a need for fighting, continuously fighting for making a central act against violence on doctors. And IMA headquarters, along with its almost 4 lakh members, is committed for getting this act, making it a reality. And we are continuously pursuing with the central government, and we are discussing with the core group also. And if need required, we will go at any extent. And our action committee, our entire core team and office bearer are working on this. Definitely we will get this. On 13 and 14, I attended the state working committee of Uttar Pradesh IMA at Azamgarh, and we had a very good meeting, and we can motivate the state for our dream project Aao Gaon Chale, and we can appraise about the activities of IMA headquarters and making them aligned with the activities of IMA. On 15th, I participated in a television show on Amrit Mahotsav, and where I presented the views of IMA on the violence, on the integrated medicine, and our dream project Aao Gaon Chale. And believe me, a lot of people from different profession and the group were there presented, and they appreciated this campaign of Indian Medical Association. We did the meeting of office bearer on 15th May, discussing the all these issues. We had a meeting with IMA state president and secretary on 19th May on the Zoom platform. Then we attended a installation ceremony in Etawah branch at Etawah, and entire branch, the members were present there. Then there are a lot of problems coming from for the medical college in Uttar Pradesh. There were 3 government medical colleges which were not the students has 300 students, 100 students from each medical college. One is at Banda, one is Saharanpur, and one is Azamgarh. All these government medical colleges and the students who have passed final year exam and completed the internship, they were not given the registration by the State Medical Council. because NMC has not permitted and not granted the permission, approval, recognition of this government medical college. And these 300 students were running here and there. IMA headquarters taken this responsibility, and we wrote written to the Uttar Pradesh Chief Minister and NMC, and we tweeted. And the same day, the reply came from UP government that they are going to start a registration of Banda Medical College. We sent a letter on Saturday, and in the night of Saturday, the tweet has they have retweeted and reply on our letter, and they said that there will be registration starting from the Monday, and by now all the 300 students have been registered with the State Medical Council. So that is the power of Indian Medical Association. That government, whether recognize, whether on our face they recognize or not recognize, but they feel the pressure of Indian Medical Association, and it is the strength of our 4 lakh members, not a single person. So that is again very good. You can say the victory of IMA. In the meantime, we also organize a accreditation board meeting of our IMA accreditation board for discussing the different course which has been forwarded to us, the application of different course. So we discuss on that what new course we can start in our on 29th May, I went to the SMBT Medical College, Nasik, where I addressed the MSN and JDN along with the owner of that medical college, and lot of students were ready to become the member of MSN, and the internship student, they were ready to become and join the JDN, and I appraised them about the deemed JDN membership and the project of IMA. It was a very good session with the student to motivate them to become a member of MSN. On the same day, we visited the previous month, the Thane branch, IMA Thane branch, and a very vibrant branch. And I met the leaders of IMA Thane branch along with the state president and state secretary, and they offered to host the cultural festival IMA headquarters in the month of October or November. So they will be finalizing this. On the same day in the evening, I attended the function of IMA Nagpur branch, where they launched their Aao Gaon Chale program, and we membership to MSN and JDN of Nagpur. And the entire branch is very, very excited for this Aao Gaon Chale program, though this project is there for since 2004. But we have revived this project now because for last 4 or 5 years, it has went to a backseat. And it is a very good project. And everybody, even the society, they are appreciating this IMA event. On the next day, we went to a Anandban. Anandban is a village of Baba Amte, where the leprosy ashram is there. And you can see that the son of Baba Amte, Dr. Vishal, is sitting there in Anandban, and we addressed the gathering, and we did service to the leprosy patient, and we launched the IMA Aao Gaon Chale program of IMA Varora branch. Then we again went to launch another IMA Aao Gaon Chale program, and we participated in a Aao Gaon Chale program of IMA Chandrapur branch at village Wilsoni. Around more than 300 patients were there, and gynecologist, physician, surgeon, family physicians, and entire network. You can say the President and Secretary of Chandpur branch, Dr. Kalpana is Secretary, and Dr. Mangesh, a very dynamic leader of that branch, along with the leadership of IMA Maharashtra branch, which was present there, along with Dr. Anil Pachnekar and Dr. Milind Nayak. Yes. And these are the covering, very wide publicity in the media also. Our HG has met on 30th with the Member of Parliament and the MLAs of Mehsana branch, Mehsana city, and along with the doctors of the Mehsana branch at the residence of our HSG to celebrate the 9 year of in the office of our beloved Prime Minister. You can see that. That the Nursing Home Association, they have felicitated me on 31st May at Ghaziabad. We had a core group meeting where we invited our office bearer, our chairman and secretary of important committee, and other leaders to discuss the future program of IMA, where we discuss about the strategy on violence. As I said, that we are committed for getting a central act against violence. We have discussed about the program and plan of action for the next 2 and for the integrated medicine, and what is our program and plan of action. We are taking part as I was invited in a Clean Air initiative as a chief guest, and lot of president of different associations, they participated. And friends, believe me, the air pollution is again a very big problem, and for that is starting it's a wing for awareness of our members as well as for society. Probably very few members know about the air, what is the harm effect of air pollution. Air pollution is not only affecting the lungs, but it affects through bloodstream all the organs of the body. It affects the heart, it affects the brain, it affects the kidney. So it is not that only the lungs or the bronchitis and bronchiolitis or allergies going to be happen with this. Lot of carcinoma is happening in a younger age group because of this air pollution. So we need to make an awareness program, and we have to minimize or stop the carbon emitting product. Then we again there is a unfortunate incident that there was a train accident at Balsora of Odisha, and lot of mortality and morbidities were there. And I immediately talked to the state branch of Odisha, and Dr. Das and the entire team, they immediately rushed to the place along with the other, helped in identifying the patient who required emergency treatment and the bodies who were dead, to send them to the AIMS. And all the patients were sent to the AIMS. They arranged more than 1,500 bottles of blood. So well done IMA Odisha, and they have done a wonderful job there at the place of the accident. This is we have organized a summit of Hospital Board of India of IMA health on the health insurance at Coimbatore, and it was a wonderful summit by the HBI, IMA HBI at Coimbatore of 2 days, and lot of fruitful discussions were happened because lot of member representative of the insurance company, including the Star, Max Bupa, they were there to discuss the problem of the doctors and the establishment related to health insurance and the health insurance companies. And it was a very good bilateral discussion, and we have come to the conclusion that we'll make a common committee where the GIC member and 4 members from the IMA expert committee will be there to discuss the problem related to the operational issue of the insurance, health insurance. It was attended by more than 500 people, and continuously it was a good crowd of 500 members who have registered. They continuously participated in this summit, and I congratulate Dr. Ravi Kumar, the chairman of IMA HBI, and the Tamil Nadu branch, Dr. Senthil Pari, the president of Tamil Nadu, and Tyagarajan, the secretary of IMA Tamil Nadu. They are also be congratulated, and the local branch president, Dr. Durai Koran. They have arranged a very good this summit, and lot of hospitality, and very good, very warm hospitality. These are the coverage in the newspaper. Then I have opportunity which I always like to visit a very small branch, and this is a very small branch I am discussing with you because I know many of you have not heard this word. IMA Mettupalayam. Mettupalayam is a 80-member branch, and it is around 50-60 kilometers away from Coimbatore. And you can see a beautiful IMA hall and IMA building. So it is an inspiration. That is why I have put in this picture and this event to all of you. That a 80-member branch, and Mettupalayam is a village. It's a collection of village. It is not even a town. And they can build a wonderful IMA building and continuously having the meeting. So why can't a big and a good branch have the IMA building? So we should be congratulate these members who created wonderful IMA building at a small village. Very warm membership. There is again unfortunate incidents happen in Government Medical College, Greater Noida, on 4th of June. That around 15-20 security guards, they have beaten up the students of MBBS, and they have done a lot of vandalism there. And the students were under very shock, and the parents are very under a huge fear. On that, we wrote a letter to Chief Minister and to NMC, and we tweeted also. And today we saw in the newspaper the action has happened, and around 15 security guards who were involved in that were arrested. So these were the activities we did in this month. I just also want to stress upon that we are running, it's a membership month, and we have started it from 1st June to 15th July with the 25% rebate on IMA membership. So I request you to please percolate this message to each member who is not the member of IMA, and at least one member get one new member. That should be our motto. We have also started our portal of IMA JDN deemed membership. As you all know, I appraised you in the last Prime Talk that we have reduced the IMA JDN membership from 10,000 to 1,000 only, and it will be called as a IMA JDN deemed membership, where they have all the rights which a normal member have except voting right, and they cannot contest for any election. So and this will be for initial 10 years. Since the passing out, having the permanent registration certificate for MBBS until 10 years of their initial MBBS, post MBBS days. So it will be valid for 10 years. I am again requesting through you to achieve our vision of 2 million mark by subscribing the YouTube channel of Indian Medical Association. Follow us on the Facebook and follow us on the Twitter. These are the details you can know, or you can have a click of this, so that you can percolate to the members or your friends that you along with your family member should do this. We are 4 lakh. If everybody has ask the family member, and if we say that each family have 5 members, so very well in a minute we can be 2 million. It is very easy. Please help IMA. Your little effort can help IMA in a very huge way. So my sincere request to all the viewers to please percolate this message to their fellow colleague and in their branch, and make sure that all the branches are taking this campaign as a campaign. Now I will come to you that the future event. On 10th, we are organizing a walkathon on safe sound in Delhi, and we have requested all the state to organize the same walkathon in their branches on the safe sound. The detail has been already sent to you. Next. On 11th, we are having a boot camp of JDN at Chennai, and where, as we already said and promised during our last center council at Prayagraj, I said that we will start a leadership classes for our junior doctors who are our future leader. So in that campaign, we are starting our JDN camp at Chennai, and where we also looking for at least 200 new members will be joining that day as a deemed JDN member. On 18th, we are planning to flag off the membership drive in state of Kerala, and will flag off that yatra, the Pad Yatra, for increasing the membership by the state president and state secretary. I will participate there. As we are communicating you for last 1 month for relaunching of Aao Gaon Chale program on 25th June at Ahmedabad by our leader, visionary leader and chief patron, Dr. Ketan Desai sir. So please be prepared on 25th June that you have to do the same activity at your respective branches in the villages which you have adopted. And if you have not adopted till now, please quickly adopt that place and inform the headquarter about the detail of that place. So that we have already sent a concept note to you. By now, everybody should have, all the president, secretary of branch should have get that concept note about what you are required to do. And please make sure to put a banner of Indian Medical Association with the logo of Aao Gaon Chale with the date, and ensure wide media coverage should be there, and send those cutting and report to IMA headquarters so that we can create a document for the same. That is a mega launching. On 1st July, we are observing 1st July Doctor Day as a Swabhiman Divas. And on Swabhiman Divas, we have proposed to have a health camp in the morning for the doctors and their family. In the afternoon, we can have a discussion seminar on the issues related to the medical fraternity, on the violence, on the integrated medicine, or next. And in the evening, or followed by that seminar, you can have a felicitation function, and we request all the branches to felicitate at least 5 to 7 members of their branch for their good work over the years. We are also starting our blood bank week, blood donation week from Doctors Day. 1st to 7th, we are observing the blood donation week, and we request all the branches and all the leaders to please convey this message to the branches that they should organize a blood donation camp there. These are the forthcoming events we are having, and with these words, I thank to all of you for your time and for patience listening, and we are committed for our what we say, and we'll complete. But we are again requesting you, be prepared for a mega launch of Aao Gaon Chale, and if you have not shared the detail, please share the detail to us so that we have a list branch wise the village adopted. I will congratulate the Maharashtra team, because till now they have informing that more than more than 150 branches had adopted the Blaze out of 242. And I will definitely congratulate their president, Dr. Ravindra Kutte, and their secretary, Santosh Kadam, who are doing wonderful job. And the leadership of Maharashtra, Dr. Lele, Dr. Anil Pachnekar, Dr. Utre. And I would, at the same time, I would like to again mention one name of Dr. Mangesh from Chandapur branch, who is doing wonderful job for the Aao Gaon Chale. I request all the state, please send the details so that we have a detail of all the branch and the villages. With these words, thank you very much. Good night. Long live IMA. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.